Namaste and Suprabhatam. Friends, in our journey of life, we pass through various experiences, some of which are good, some are bad, some are joyful, some are painful, some are sweet and some are sour. When good things happen to us, we rejoice and we feel happy and healthy. But when bad things happen to us, it seems very difficult to let go. We hold so much inside us. Somebody who might have shouted at you, someone who might have abused you, someone who might have bullied you, someone who might have scolded you, or a trust with a friend or a relationship is lost. All this seems so difficult to let go, and we carry these experiences throughout our life and keep brooding over it again and again. Naturally, it weighs us down and takes a toll on our psyche. And when we hold so many grudges, resentment, unwillingness to forgive, we create a lot of problems for ourselves, especially health, both mentally and physically. We start weakening ourselves because all these experiences, bad experiences that we carry, which are so difficult to let go, actually sucks us out of our energy. So it becomes very, very important to let go. Otherwise, a lot of bottled up emotions are there and a lot of anger and frustration starts taking over our beings. So today in this session, we are going to tell you techniques which will help you to let go. Yes, yoga has some of these beautiful asanas which will help you to surrender, which will help you to let go of all whatever you are holding up inside and feel healthy and happy. So let's see what we do today. A very good exercise for letting go is throwing out your hands. It's a very easy exercise, and at the same time it helps us to calm down our emotional center, the Anahata chakra. So let's see how it is done. So here what we do, we will take our hands forcefully back and forcefully we are going to throw it out, saying, let go, So how it happens is, breathe in, letting go. Breathe in again, let go. So you have to blow in air from your mouth and then release it. Breathe in, let go. Breathe in, let go. Breathe in, I let go, and relax. Now we are going to do our next exercise, which is known as Mukudhauti. So what we do here is, we take some distance between our legs. Maybe say 1 feet is okay. And then you put your palms, bending your thighs and knees like this. And now you inhale from the nose and blow out air from the mouth. So it goes like this. I let go. Breathe in. I let go. And then come up, relax for a while. Calm down. We are just letting go. Now the third exercise that we are going to do is called forward bend swinging. So what we do here is, we will take our hands behind like this, stretch, and while exhaling, just swing yourself. Swing your arms and let go. I let go. And then slowly come up and Now in the fourth exercise of letting go, we are going to tighten the entire body and release all the tightness and let go. This is also known as instant relaxation technique. So what we do here is we will bring both the legs together in Shavasana and hands by the side of the body. Now part by part we are going to tighten the entire body. First you see and then you can do it yourself. So we will start from the toes. So please listen to the instruction and then tighten accordingly. Tighten your toes, tighten your ankle joints, tighten your calf muscles, pull up your kneecaps, tighten your thighs, tighten your pelvis area, make a fist of your palms, tighten your arms. Inhale, tighten your abdomen, tighten your shoulders, tighten your neck, squeeze your entire face, tighten the entire body, tighten, 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 release and let go. Let go and relax. A wonderful letting go exercise. Now we will go for tiger stretch, stretching like a tiger. Initially we had done in breathing exercises tiger breathing. Now but this is a bit different because this is a letting go exercise with a jerk. The same movements we will do with jerks. So for this first we will come to Vajrasana. And now put your hands in front of you so that your body looks like it is standing on 4 legs. Yes. Now feet are outside facing. Distance between the 2 thighs is 1 elbow distance and you have to keep your elbows tight. They should not bend. Now as you inhale, you put your head up. And as you exhale, you throw out, putting your head down and spine up. So it goes like this. Every time you exhale, you throw out your breath, moving your head down. See, the movement of the spine and head is opposite to each other. A very good letting go exercise. Relax. Slow down and relax. You can relax in Sashankasana. Now we go for Simha Mudra, a very important exercise to let go. So what we do here is we can do it 2 ways. We can do it while sitting in Vajrasana or Padmasana. We will show you both the ways. So first you sit in Vajrasana and then you keep your palms in between your thighs like this in the opposite way so that your body becomes stable. Look forward. Now like a sing, you take your tongue out. Put your eyes in the middle of the eyebrows and make your face fierce like a singha, like a lion. Breathe in and roar like a lion. Close your eyes and relax. Now the same Simhasana in Padmasana. So let's adopt Padmasana first. Now you have to stand on your knees in Padmasana without releasing the Padmasana. Keep your palms in front. See, the curve of the back will be like this. Now you take your tongue out. Make a face as fierce as a lion again. Breathe in and throw out. Let go. Roar. Relax. Slowly come back. Close your eyes and release your Padmasana gradually. Sit in Dandasana for some time. We can chant one Bhramari at this stage. Breathe in deeply. Our next exercise is Parvat Asana and Sashank Asana combination. So for this, first you sit in in Vajrasana, and then you can go to Parvat Asana from here. Start. So it's a continuous exercise. Go to Parvatasana and then assume Sashankasana. Parvatasana, Sashankasana. Sashankasana again and Parvatasana. Every time you go to Parvatasana, you exhale and Sashankasana. Relax. Another very beautiful exercise. Now slowly lie down in crocodile position on your abdomen with legs apart, hands crossed over each other and your chin on top of the cross of the hands. From here we will do a very good letting go relaxation today instead of Shavasana, and that is known as Matsya Kreed Asana. So what we do here is bring your legs together. Take your right leg bending at the knee towards your chest and put your left ear on your palms. It's a wonderful position for letting go. It is also very good to relax your entire system and the excellent pose for your backbone. So we will relax here for some time. Feel which areas of the body are feeling relaxed. Your breathing is gradually getting calmer. And you keep on telling yourself, I let go. I let go of all that which does not serve me. I let go of all the things that I do not want. I let go of all my thoughts which bother me so much. I let go of all those toxic people who occupy a lot of space in my mind. Let me clear my mind. I let go of my inner demons. I let go of my anger, of my laziness, of my lethargy, of my hatred, and all the emotions that bother me so much. I let go. I let go. I let go. Listen to your heart. We will chant one Bhramari in this pose. Breathe in deeply. Breathe in again. Breathe in again. Now from here we will go to the chanting of A sound, Akara, which we say commonly. Now this A sound helps us to release a lot of things that we have put inside us for years, for long time. So we are going to let go of all those emotions which we have been carrying for so long. A will help us to release those. So what we do here, just like Brahmari, instead of humming sound, you have to chant A sound opening your mouth. Okay, with no inhibitions. Start. Breathe in first. Now we will end with closing prayers. Kindly put your palms in Namaskar Mudra. Chant along. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Do palming. Thank you, friends.